What's going on, guys? We're back. We are live. I'm really excited to be here again. Yeah, it's my second live today. We had a pretty interesting day. We got a couple L's this morning with eBay dunks. And you know, I'm as much as I'm thinking I'm a little salty, I'm looking back and I'm like, they're kind of like clown shoes in a way. So I'm not too salty anymore. I'm kind of over it. But it is what it is. We just keep freaking moving, guys. We keep moving. It's been a pretty busy day in my neck of the woods, wrapping presents, bunch of stuff I need to do, obviously, that I've, I guess been procrastinating on. So we're back in the building, excited that we got these, for sure, without a doubt. Really excited about that. And yeah, so we're back here. I'm going to be live for, pretty much anywhere from maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, rocking with you guys. We're going to be touching on a couple things. Mainly, topic of discussion is obviously talk about these Adidas Forum Grinches. All right, so these sneakers released on December 1st, and I guess it was kind of like Adidas's way of kind of like playing a little bit of catch up or kind of countering what Nike put out, which was the Cactus Flea Market sneaker that was kind of like Grinch looking in a way. You guys remember that one, right? Let's go ahead and just bring it up on the screen here. So this is the sneaker I'm going to be reviewing today. Really excited about it. I much prefer it over these ones. These are kind of hairy and weird, but yeah, these definitely did drop a lot in price from what we see. But typically Christmas time, there's typically a Christmas related sneaker. So yes, excited about these. This is going to be my Christmas sneaker for 2022. So yes, we will be rocking these for the holidays. I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to bring these to Portland with me. As much as I am visiting Nike, I definitely want to bring these. I believe Adidas also has their own headquarters there. It seems to be like the sneaker capital of some sort. I don't know. I'm just kind of basing it on the fact that they have the Adidas headquarters there, and they also do have the Nike headquarters as well. But what is up? What is going on? How is everybody? I hope you guys had an amazing Saturday. It's pretty cold out here. I would put my heater on, but I don't want it to be too loud. We got Pedro in the building. What is good? We got Pedro P. He said, what's good? Yeah, what is up? What is up? What is up? Got Mr. Old School in the building. Grinch outside. Yay, man, the Grinch is outside. We always outside, you know it. He said, what's going on, Ernest? Pedro, Bulldogs in the building, we outside. Yeah, hey, appreciate all you guys. Noti gang, when you guys receive those notifications that I am live, you guys always show love and support, and it means the freaking world to me. You guys know it, so thank you so much. Because you guys know, we're always on the grind. We're literally, I just remember so I got news for you guys. I counted, today I sat down and I counted how many sneaker reviews I've done this year. And this is going to be my 96th sneaker review on this channel, which is, I kept telling everybody I'm like under 80 or we're close to 80, but I guess I did the math wrong. I literally went through every single sneaker. Just counted it all, and we're at 96. It's kind of crazy. We're trending close to that 100 mark. I'll make a post definitely, but I'm just sitting here thinking like, wow, like it's been insane. Like I don't even know how this all came about, but we just kind of been pushing and making sure that we cover anywhere from 3 to 4 sneakers like a week, which is kind of insane. It's really insane, but Pedro says, had to cop Phantoms after drop. Damn, how much you paid? That's insane. Well, don't tell me how much you paid. That's insane, man. But hey, congrats. That's freaking awesome. We don't know how high they're gonna go, if they're gonna maintain or what the deal is on that. But yeah, 96 sneaker reviews. And this is including even the ones with the edits. I did about 22. I counted 22 sneaker reviews with edits. And then I transitioned into live streaming. I believe it was 74 based on what I have here. 73 live reviews up to today, and then plus 22. So a total of 95, and then today is going to be my 96. So I appreciate all you guys, especially it's kind of weird for me to say this, but even my day ones, everybody that's been rocking with me since I started the channel, thank you so much. Definitely excited to be reviewing the Adidas Forum lows over here in the Grinch colorway. So these just popped up. I had the notification on December 1st that was when it would release, and these retailed for about $120. I was like, you know what? I don't have anything for Christmas. I kind of want to full send this one because this one, I don't know, it just has such a cool theme. It's fun. And you know, who's not a fan of Dr. Seuss and like the Grinch and like all that stuff? You know what I mean? So it just kind of seemed like the perfect holiday sneaker. You know, I mean, yes, to me, I was just like, there's two sneakers I'm going to be rocking. Okay, I'm going to be bringing with me the cherry reds. You know, we kind of have to bring the cherry 11s. It's kind of non-negotiable at this point. And then we will also be rocking the Grinches as well. So there are two sneakers. I was like, I can't bring 5 sneakers to Portland. Like, it does not make sense to me. Yes, I'm a sneakerhead, but at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm going to bring 2. This is going to be one of them. I'm going to be rocking these on Christmas, and then I'm going to bring my cherry 11s for sure. I'm going to be rocking that for sure. The Grind Don't Stop Pedro P says, yeah, no, you're right. I just feel like for me, I really just need to knock it out of the park. Bang! You know, we need to knock this year out of the park, and it's really because it's kind of like a ripple effect. It's like the amount of work that I put into the channel. It's just like, let's say, even if I did stop putting out content for the holidays, people still going to be watching stuff. So that's how I think about it, is like the amount of work that you put out, and people still be watching a lot of my older stuff, the van stuff, all this stuff. So my plan for the 8 days I'm off is to really get my thumbnails in check, like really look back. Because yes, a lot of these thumbnails are photography of other people and stuff. So I just want to be able to kind of figure out like, what can I do to be able to kind of edit some stuff to make it a little bit more my own. So if you guys are curious what I'm going to be up to on the holidays, yes, the grind don't stop, but I am going to obviously be spending time with friends and family. Yo, BG Kicks in the building. Yo, what's going on, man? How are you? What is up? What is up? What is up? We got these in the building. I got to share this with you guys. We got the Grinches in the building. Look at this. Haha. Literally, like, I'm just gonna kind of put my head over here and try to see if I can have him as my head. But this is the box. Super excited to be reviewing this for you guys today. Apparently, this comes with some. I haven't opened it yet, so I really have no idea what to expect. But based on some of the stuff I've seen online on photos and stuff like that, there are some goodies in it. And I mean, again, I'm going to touch on a couple recommendations. I've done a little bit of research and stuff because these do come with specific laces. I've seen some other laces online, and I just want to share some of my, I guess, advice if you do plan on switching some stuff with this and all that stuff. But this does remind me of an older Adidas that I did have a while back with a very similar sole. I can't remember what it was, but it was a skate sneaker. Now, to me, I look at this and I'm like, this is the Dunk version for Adidas. It's one of the most comfortable sneakers that Adidas does offer, and this is pretty much like, I guess, the competitor to kind of combat the Dunk, if anything, you know. So I guess this was Adidas's way of kind of combating, you know, the Cactus Flea Market release that did come out, because this is very Grinch-like. This reminds me of either Oscar the Grouch or the Grinch. It does have that really weird, I don't know, it's just such a weird sneaker. So for it to even be going for the amount that it's going for, or what it was going for a couple weeks ago, just insane to me. But yeah, super excited to, you know, literally be featuring this because it's just a cool theme. It's a cool thing. It's something to look forward to. These pretty much dropped, and then they sold out, not right away, but then they slowly just kind of sold out within the hour. And I believe one of my buddies went for it too. He ended up getting a size 12. But yeah, so this is pretty much it. Let me double check. Got some cool artwork as well. The box is lit. The box is fire. Honestly, it's freaking awesome. Classic Christmas movie. Always watching. Always watch doing Christmas. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, yo, what's up? I hope everybody in the chat is doing well. I appreciate all you guys. I love this community to death, so just thank you so much for rocking with me. But yeah, they have a lot of cool artwork and stuff. I don't know if there's any treasures in the box. It would be kind of cool if we had some free artwork inside. But hey, we'll see once we open it. I know it does come with some extra, like, I guess, keychains and charms and stuff. Me personally, I'll be rocking the sneaker probably without any of the charms. I do like it a little bit more on the plain side, but we got some pretty interesting artwork here. Really cool. Really cool. It would be cool if, yeah, I think I'm going to mention one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of, and it's going to be this area of the sneaker. I kind of wish they just kind of had this a little bit either white, or I know this is the foam, the foam and the comfort aspect of the sneaker, but this is the only thing I guess I'm not that fond of. But other than that, this keychain is like, hey man, like sign me up for that keychain. I'll probably put that on a bag or something. It's really cool. And then it comes with all these little charms, as you do see on the sneakers. So super fun. This kind of reminds me of like, you know how Disneyland sells those when you visit Disneyland, they have those people who are obsessed with collecting pins and trading pins for years and years and years. I did have a couple pins a while back, but this kind of reminds me of the same damn thing pretty much, where you have the opportunity to kind of collect the little pins and put, mix and match and stuff like that. But me personally, I will be taking all the pins off. I'll probably be stashing them away in a little Ziploc bag. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but yeah, I prefer to just rock these standalone, if anything. Or this is another option too. I'll just share this with you. G-Face says, congrats on cooking these pairs. I've been seeing your success. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, we already reached 200 uploads, and I'm going to be posting all the statistics on how we have had since we've started. So last year, I lost 6 subscribers. This year, I've gained 346 or something crazy. It's been insane. So I want to thank you guys so much. Like, it's really been amazing. And we bring the channel to freaking moon, baby. You guys know it. But I did see this, and okay, I don't want to tease you guys, because if you did cop this and you want to get these laces, they are already sold out. But I just wanted to let you know, I did see these, and I do recommend them. They're kind of fun. They're funky, if anything. They're kind of interesting. So it's Shoelace Supply that does sell them. They are out of stock in the Grinch colorway, unfortunately. I could have picked these up a while back, but you can always click notify me when they're available. They're kind of fun, and they don't have to be on the Grinch sneaker. You can put it on anything else that you want, just for the Christmas theme. I saw it and I was like, look, I want to talk about this on my live, because I don't know. I think it's fun. It's kind of nutty in a lot of aspects, and it's just one of those things. It's just one of those novelty items that I think people would just laugh at if they see it on any of your sneakers. And yes, if you happen to have, I can only imagine if you put something like these type of laces on, let's say, the Cherry 11s, for example. It's just like it's very Christmassy. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I'm just throwing it out there that you could literally lace any of your sneakers up with these crazy laces. I saw them, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about them. I also saw this too. This is probably, I think, more of like, I guess a kid sweater or anything like that. But let me double check. Where was it? It was over here. Yeah. Now, I saw this sweater and I was just like, oh my God, this is going to be so ridiculous to cop something like this and have it go with the sneakers. Now, I don't know what sizes these are, but I just saw this and I was just like, man, this is one of the funniest things. I have to share it on the live. So it's this place called HannahAnderson.com. You guys can look at that. New York Dad says, I crashed. What do you mean? Keith said, losing 6 subs only to propel forward under a year. Yeah, congrats. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, kind of crazy. We just totally bounced back. I mean, look, we didn't really know what the initial plan was this year, but it was just kind of like the plan was to do a sneaker review every single week. And I just started to see that I wasn't getting the success that I'd like in terms of watch time. So I started to commit like half year in it was July, yeah, around my birthday month, where we just started to go live and full send it, and that kind of turned into doing like 3 sneaker reviews a week, which is insane. It's insane, but we're here. Oh damn, New York Dad's live stream crashed, man, dude. Well, what do we got to do to get that up and running, man? G-Face says, that's fire. 6 down bad people, probably double back, are part of the 300. Hey, you never know. I mean, you also have to take into account a lot of my content here has been yo-yo content. So a lot of my subscribers subscribe to me for yo-yo content specifically. And now that it's mainly sneakers, I still post some yo-yo stuff, and I still do plan to post, some yo-yo stuff from time to time. But now that it's strictly sneaker focused, if you're like, I signed up for yo-yo stuff and now all I see is sneaker stuff, and maybe certain yo-yoers maybe that did subscribe to me weren't really like all into sneakers, hey, they can go their way. It's all good. At the end of the day, all I ask is that if you're a fan of sneakers and you like my content, feel free to join the club. You know what I mean? That's it at the end of the day. But shout out to New York Dad joining. What's up? What's good? Yo-yo skills are gas. Hey man, we pour our heart and soul in anything that we love and enjoy. And the idea here on why I continue, shout out to all the 9 viewing right now. The idea on why I continue to do what I do and is because, like, for me, when you're doing something you love, it fuels other things. It really does. And that's why we're here today. You know what I mean? But I can't do this without you guys. Like I can't. There's just no way. But it's crazy to me because I know how certain people start their channels. Sometimes they go live and there might just be 1 or 2 people, and then it really comes down to word of mouth and where you're marketing yourself at the end of the day. But these are sick. Let's go ahead, and without any further ado, I don't want to string you guys along too long. I want to go ahead and get into the review and my honest opinion on these sneakers, because this is like, I wanted to feature a Christmas sneaker in December. So these are the sneakers that we're going to be reviewing. All right, so let's go ahead and let me just have some like background music here, okay? But how's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a great Saturday. It's Saturday, yes, it is Saturday. I got one more full day of prep before I head over to Portland. But it's kind of cool. I'm excited to see Nike headquarters. Like they have an employee store, and they have like 40% off at the employee store. Crazy. I'm just hyped. I'm hyped. Really excited about that. All right, so let me just double check here. Yeah, we got some music, I guess, in the background. All right, let's go ahead and share the sneakers. So Adidas really did an amazing job with the initial box. You happen to have your Grinch right over there on both sides. It's kind of cool because he can kind of pass for like my face over here in a way. And then the initial artwork of the box, you pretty much have the Grinch's hand with the Adidas on the little Christmas ornament. Super clean. Now these are true to size from what I see online. This is a 9.5, so that's what we went with, because guess what? These are your boys. I don't know, this is kind of like my some Christmas present to myself, as if I haven't got enough presents for myself this year. I feel like every week we're getting stuff for ourselves. But this is pretty much going to be my sneaker, I guess, not only sneaker, well, my Christmas present to myself, but also these are going to be, I'm going to rock these on Christmas, so I'm super excited about them. Let's go ahead and take them out of the box. All right, so first thing you're going to see, and I'm seeing this for the first time with you guys, is let's go ahead and unbox it. You have some like pretty interesting insoles. So we do happen to have these Grinch-like insoles. And you do happen to have, well, the Grinch pretty much stealing Christmas over there. He's got like, what, 3 Christmas trees, a bunch of, just a ton of presents and just everything, and just literally taking everything with him. And then on the bottom, you pretty much have the Adidas branding, which is upside down, which I kind of find a little interesting on why it's upside down, why it is upside down. And then this is also seems to be upside down as well, you know. There you go, the Grinch. So super cool. I'm gonna tuck that aside, okay? And then we happen to have the Grinch, I guess, Christmas paper, or, you know, little tissue paper, but it kind of does almost look like Christmas wrapping in a lot of aspects. Super cool. I love it. I freaking love it. Elevator music, let's go. Yeah, I'm not so sure why my music isn't playing. Let's see if I got there we go. We got some music playing in the background. Okay, so yeah, so let's go ahead and just unbox it fully. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna move that over, but I'm really a fan of like the presentation so far. So here it is. Ooh, wow, they're really wrapped up. They're really wrapped up. All right, it's literally like you're unpacking like a present, literally, because it's. I didn't expect the packaging to be like this, but both sneakers are really wrapped up. You got that Adidas tissue paper, okay? I'm gonna try to be careful with it, but here we have them. Bang! All right, these are super clean, and I'm just happy to hit on these because they're fuzzier in person. They are definitely fuzzier in person. Really loud. I mean, when you wear these, people are gonna notice that you're wearing something Grinch-like for sure. And your dad says, bro, he's a super skater. I suggested him, and he gives some skating videos. There's just so much if the same stuff out there. Give us some skating content. Hey man, I understand. Now guys, and I've been a skateboarder for 20 years, and I do plan on putting some more stuff out there. It's just also, I don't know, I just feel like I really need to carve out some time, and it's also hard if I don't have a filmer filming me as I skate, because those videos are completely different than just putting a tripod on and filming. But yes, I know I promise newer dad some skateboarding content. So guys, expect some skateboarding content as well. I mean, yes, we're multi-talented over here because we give everything we get into everything we freaking got. You guys know it. But these are the Grinch Forum Lows. They're super cool, you know? And I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like the Dunk version of Adidas in a way, you know, for them to kind of, I guess, like there's always competition in the market, so they need to kind of compete, and I love these so far. I mean, first impressions, I'm looking at them, and a really hairy, I don't know. And then you pretty much have all those little, you got the Grinch, you got some presents, you got another Grinch over there, and then what do you have over here? You have pretty much like a dog with a little Santa hat, Adidas over here, and then you have the tongue that does happen to have the Grinch eyes. Super clean, okay? And you happen to have this, I don't know, just initially like that little buckle. You can unbuckle if you want. So I don't know. Every time I see stuff like this, it just reminds me of like more of an old school type of sneaker. But this is a basketball sneaker, so please note that, okay? Bottom of the sneaker, you pretty much have your Adidas. They have one Adidas upside down, and then the other Adidas right side up, and then you happen to have that you know, that nice red button over here. Very Christmassy. You know what I mean? If you're kicking back, that's literally what you see on the back end. Now, let me go ahead and actually take out the other sneaker just so you guys can see. Yeah, wow, they really wrap these up. They're so wrapped up. Okay. And this one does happen to come with a keychain. So it's kind of cool that you get a little bit of a freebie. Okay, there you go. Adidas ornament with the Grinch hand. And this is, it's made of kind of like a rubber. So it's just like a rubber. You can put this on your bag. I do like the fact that this ring is a lot smaller than, you know, most rings of anything. And then you happen to have your Adidas tags, you know, just so you know it's official. Similar stuff on the front, present, Grinch, little dog, and then the Grinch as well. And I just wanted to show you initially what it looks like when you do toe down. So if you look at the toes down, I always try to do this in my reviews so you at least see what it actually looks like when you're wearing them, if you're looking down. I mean, I don't recommend having that little ornament, a keychain hanging on the sneaker while you're walking around. It's going to be flopping around. I always take a lot of that extra stuff off just because I don't like stuff flopping around when I'm wearing my sneaker. You know, it's going to be like this. It's like, what are you trying to prove? That you have an official or original sneaker? It's like, just take it off, you know? But, you know, also do whatever you want. You know, if you want to rock it with it, it's just, look, it's lower than the sneaker, so this is going to be dragging on the floor. It's going to get real dirty if you do continue to rock with it on, all right? But again, the one thing I'm not the biggest fan of, it's a little bit of a pet peeve, is this initial, like, you know, this area, just because I don't know, I feel like it doesn't necessarily look very good with the sneaker itself. But again, this is on, you know, this is on the I forget what it's called, the it starts with an M. The medial, yeah, it's called the medial side of the sneaker. So not many people are really going to see this area. It's because, you know, it's kind of like you're kind of hiding it. All the world is really going to see when you're walking around is this. You know what I mean? So just note that. Nitro says hi and I. That's how I know you're not an imposter. What's going on? What's up, Nitro? Hello, always grinding, editing multiple videos. Man, you always busy. Always busy. I love how Mr. Old School always puts like the drum roll before I do my videos. But these are really nice, guys. I don't know. I wanted to show this to you guys because I'm not going to be able to do this review this week. So I was like, okay, we're doing a review today, and then I might be going live tomorrow to do another review, but this is basically the one that I wanted to cover for Saturday, okay? To let you guys know. We're bringing these to Portland with us. We're sneakerheads. We're going to be rocking these for sure. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be asking us some questions about these for sure, because these are some questionable sneakers. They're just like, whoa, like those are hairy. A lot of hairy suede on it. So I didn't really get to touch on the material. The entire material on this is suede. You got that green, the dark green suede, and then you do happen to have a light green suede as well. Very hairy. And I don't know, these just look like a lot of fun. It does happen to come with some extra laces as well. It does happen to come with some extra green laces. So these are slightly different color. Okay, I will be taking all these charms off. I plan on not having it too festive, you know. I don't want to walk around like my sneaker is a Christmas tree. But I think that's really what they wanted. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can probably put these charms on other sneakers, but it probably wouldn't go well with other sneakers considering the fact that this is the Grinch sneaker. But for me, I'm gonna have it a little bit more on the plain side. I'm gonna switch it maybe to this color, this green, or I might even do this. Red. Okay, so it does come with pretty much 3 colors. Okay, you have your regular bright green, you have like more of like a slime green, and then you have that nice Christmas red. Okay, super cool. And again, that's why I do these reviews for you guys, so you have an idea like what comes in the box, like, you know what I mean. It does also happen to have ooh, let me toss that over here. It does also happen to have more artwork. So I showed you the first two insoles it does come with. It also does come with a Grinch right on the center of this one as well. I think the insoles are really just so you can switch them out and have some fun with it. Let's go ahead and check the other sneaker and see what it is also. Okay, it also is the Grinch as well. So let me tuck that up there. I hear these are super, super comfortable, and they're also true to size. So just know that, all right? What are you guys' thoughts on this? Is this something that you guys would like and rock during Christmas time? I'm a huge fan of it. I think they hit this out of the park. So with that being said, before we take a look at what they're doing on aftermarket, I just want to let you know my rating on this. I'm going to give this a solid 9 out of 10. I really like it a lot. I much prefer this, you know, than the Cactus Flea for sure. Mainly because of the fact that it's just like, this just has more of a story to it. You know, the Grinch is such a popular, iconic Christmas character, and I think they absolutely killed it with this sneaker. It's such a phenomenal sneaker, and I highly recommend picking it up. I don't know if you're going to be able to get it in time for Christmas, but you know, when we see opportunity to be able to get it for Christmas, we're going to go full send it, because you guys know it. We're sneaker content creators over here. We got to be rocking. We got to be rocking like the Christmas stuff during Christmas. We can't not have these. All right, so it was kind of a non-negotiable. We got Jules loves sneakers. Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope all is well. Yeah, man, things are amazing. We had an amazing day, super busy day. Apparently, there was the lobster contest at Deluxe and Atlas that already actually ended. So they ended yesterday. So my apologies for any, I guess, false information, that because I was under the impression I was going to get my entries in today. And then Undefeated also had a contest, and I'm like, God, I missed it. I freaking missed it. They launched the lobster contest. Undefeated launched their lobster contest at about 10 a.m. today. We missed it. So it just is what it is. We just kind of keep moving. But there's still hope. I don't want to put false information out there, but Undefeated has not launched the Travis Scotts yet. So everybody's kind of like, are they going to drop them? What's the deal? Are they going to do a contest? We don't know, but I'm just going to be on standby. I'm going to keep a close eye on, you know, the Discords I'm a part of, and just see, like, is there potential? Are they gonna drop them? Is it gonna be a contest? Is it gonna be a raffle? I have no idea. But I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm on standby. I'm on standby mode in case they drop, because I did get confirmation today. And again, my apologies. I did get confirmation from Slam Jam that I did not win the 9.5, so I am a little disappointed. We do happen to have those two other sizes that are on our way from TravisScott.com. So we do happen to have the 3-year-old coming, and then we also do happen to have that 4C coming as well. So we still are going to get a review out of it, but I just want to let you guys know a little bit of an update on what that is. I really thought we hit on Slam Jam, but hey, you know, I think a lot of people thought they were going to hit, because it was just like, hey, they charge our card. It says it's kind of pending. You know, DHL Express was like the shipping company. So I was just like, you know, looking on Shop app, and I really thought that it was on its way, but I guess not. Here's what it is. We keep moving. We're very blessed. We have a lot of amazing sneakers here, and we got a lot more amazing sneakers to come. And I'm like looking at my collection. I'm like, I'm gonna have to make space for next year, guys. Like, I like the amount of like just amazing cops we've been able to hit. I'm gonna have to make some space. Like, I can't be living like this. This is insane. It's madness. But Chucky Goat says, Slam Jam didn't tell me L, but the order got canceled. So out of my 3 orders, they canceled two. They canceled the 9.5, and then they also canceled the toddler. I haven't heard back regarding the grade school, so I'm here. I'm just patiently waiting. I hope I hit on that 2.5. Well, we shall see. But again, we do happen to have that 3-year-old coming, so I think that for me, that's more than enough to be able to show you the quality and give you an in-depth review of the Travis Scott Black Phantom. So I am hyped on them. But yo, for everybody who, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of these, okay? I really hope you did. If you don't mind, just take a pause, smash the like button. It really does help the channel a lot more than you guys realize. We are going to be rocking these on Christmas. You will be seeing some photos of me rocking these. I'm very, very excited about them. But let's just do one more 360 over here, just so you guys see them in all its glory. The packaging on this is freaking amazing, and that's why I'm giving it a solid 9 out of 10. I really think they really hit this out of the park. Everything from like the red portions here, you have this red plastic for you know the initial buckle as well, and then again, it's not my biggest. It's still a pet peeve of mine, but a little bit of like, I don't know, kind of does remind me a little bit of like some wrapping paper. I don't know why they decided to choose that, but again, it's on the medial side of the sneaker. You're not really going to see it when you're zooming across the city. All right. But they freaking absolutely killed this, especially with this freaking box artwork. Super, super, super fun. Super, super fun. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, there we go. Super clean. Shout out to Adidas. You guys are, I don't know. You guys, like, again, it's kind of crazy because I haven't really used the Adidas app like since Yeezy and you know, since all that stuff went down. Again, I don't want to like bring up like dirty laundry here, but it's just we don't really have much reasons to like really be on beyond the Adidas app or the confirmed app. But then this gave me I don't know, it just gave me a little bit of hope. I'm just like, whoa, like they actually put out something, and they put a lot of thought into it. So if this is like redemption for December, I think they absolutely killed it and nailed it. So freaking amazing job. And I'm looking forward to hopefully more forum lows that have amazing themes and stuff like that. Again, like, I mean, what's Adidas holding on to? Like, you know, Bad Bunnies these days. Like, you know, like you think about like what other things like do they really have? Because they're losing a lot of revenue. They really are. Like Nike is kind of like, I don't know, like I mean, you think about it, the amount of bots that used to go on Yeezy supply, now they're all going to Nike, and they're finding their way on Nike. So it's just very interesting to me, this entire demographic. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of these. I think they're freaking amazing. And if you're considering getting them, I'm gonna give it a double thumbs up, guys. I'm gonna give it a double thumbs up and a 9 out of 10. It's just freaking amazing. I love the story, everything. It's just such a cool sneaker. So let's go ahead and let's take a quick peek at what they're doing on the aftermarket. Chucky says, I'll probably keep as a collectible, but maybe sell if I don't hit lobsters. Gotcha. Nice cop on the Sandies, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, you hit. Awesome. I hear Bulldog's hit as well. He hit on the Sandies. Again, I don't mean to sound so salty that they look like clown's shoes after I didn't hit, but hey, you know, I mean, if we hit, we probably would have kept them as collectibles. But I really don't see the price on them going that high, honestly. I know stock numbers were like what, 67,000. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and check what these are doing on the aftermarket, all right? So, aftermarket, not necessarily anything too crazy. These are kind of like, you know, I mean, what I paid about, yeah, 120, 130 to the house. So, they're kind of like, they're still, I mean, for me, this is clearly a personal. It's not necessarily something like I would double up on, because honestly, after Christmas, I don't know when I'm gonna rock this again. Next Christmas. So you think about how much usage and mileage you're really gonna need using this. Like, it does seem as more of a novelty type of sneaker. I mean, yes, I could wear this all year round, especially without the little like the little characters on the sneaker. You know, then it becomes a little bit more of just like a green sneaker. But I could see this as worn for Halloween, because I started thinking about events. Like, okay, when would I rock these, right? Halloween, Christmas, I don't know. It's definitely more of a Christmas sneaker for sure, especially with the red portions. But I love it, and I think they killed it, absolutely. I don't want to miss any comments here. Mr. Osu says, would rock it for the holiday 100%. Yeah, let's go, man. That's for sure. That's why we like, when we saw it, we full sent it in. And then I just started to see them slowly disappear. I'm like, okay, we made it. We made the right decision here. That's for sure. Especially for the content as well. But regardless if I was featuring this or not, like, I kind of like these. I would rock these for Christmas for sure. So that's what we're going to do. Mr. Osu says they have Home Alone 2. Pigeon Lady came out too. Yeah, last year they did a Home Alone sneaker. It was it was kind of like a maroonish color. I like that one better. The one that came out this year was a little bit more on the gray side. Still, it's fun, but the fact that we put money into this one, we were like, we're going to kind of pass on that. And that one also isn't doing that well in the aftermarket. So, yeah, to me, I think I made the right decision, considering the fact that these eventually all sold out. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. We're hyped, and we're very, very blessed. What else I want to talk about on the stream while I have you guys rocking with me is I want to touch on what else is coming out, you know, next week, at least on the sneakers app, you know. Again, I know that I did share this sneaker, and I did also share that they do happen to have these freaking ridiculous laces. Now, these are sold out right now on Shoe Lace Supply, but I did see these, and I just saw it. I just was laughing at them, and because they're ridiculous. Imagine having these freaking laces on the green on these sneakers. I think it would more so complete it to some extent. Depending on the colors. Like, once you get this in hand and you put them on this, it's just definitely going to turn this shoe into just a really hairy monster in a lot of aspects. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that the green one is going to be the one sold out. So I just wanted to share this site with you because I did stumble upon it. But look, when you can notify yourself when these go back in stock, and you can pick them up if you do decide to do that. But you can also just get it on, I don't know, on any of your, red sneakers, and like then it's an instant Grinch shoe, just instantly, just like that. And what do? You just need to pay for some laces. So I wanted to share that with you. They do come in other colors, obviously, but green is the freaking move, which is why it's sold out. Anyway, I did want to transition the conversation into what is pretty much dropping on Nike. So we got a couple things coming up. Nothing I'm too excited about, just going to be honest here. I mean, we do happen to have these two, gorge green ones that are coming out. Now, I don't necessarily see this doing anything really. It's really more of a personal, especially the fact that it's got that like silver, silver swoosh. I don't know, if it was a different color, maybe these would do better. And then typically anything with this Air Jordan bubble doesn't really do that well on the aftermarket from based on experience, based on what I've seen. Let's scroll down to see what else is. I don't know if anybody picked this up. Definitely not that much noise on the Cardinal 7s. It's not a bad shoe, but there's definitely a lot of white on it, and we definitely passed on it. I mean, as you see, I could have got them. I could have even reviewed them today if I wanted to, but we decided that this one definitely triumphs that for sure. So these obviously sold out. We got the Magma Oranges as well, Women's Air Max 1. There are a couple Air Maxes that are coming out soon that I am a little excited about, and I think we're going to get to that very, very, very soon. Should be over here. Yeah, these two. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can guess which one I'm a bigger fan of, but I'm just going to let you guys know. It's this one. It's the pecan and yellow orc versus this one. I don't know. I just think this is more wearable in a lot of aspects. I wish that this color was a little bit darker on the bottom, but hey, look, at the end of the day, they're clean. They're clean. If I had to choose between them both, I definitely would go with the pecan versus the honeydew. The honeydews aren't bad. It was my first choice, but then I looked at them a little longer, and I'm just like really thinking which one's more wearable, and I really think it's the pecans versus the honeydew. Now, I haven't really been in the motions of wearing Air Maxes in a while. I don't know. For me, I think that Air Maxes, to me, I mean, they can be all year round shoes, but I typically catch myself wearing Air Maxes around summertime more. I don't know. It's just a thing. I end up just rocking them more all around summer, but this is definitely worthy of a cop for sure. I don't know if I'll be picking them up, but I just wanted to let you know if there's anything I'm excited for, it's these ones. Okay, so we will debate if we will be picking that up. But again, we've spent a lot of money this year. You guys know it, so we might hold back. And then these Stussies are releasing as well. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the green one. I think the black one's going to sell decent, but again, like I really don't know. It's an Air Penny 2. Depending on the Air Penny 2, some do well, some don't. So I don't know if I'm going to roll the dice on that, but that is coming up very soon. Let me double check the comments. Sorry if I'm missing anything right here. Chucky says, yeah, somebody hit the Sandies for me thinking they got a new account luck. Okay, that happens. Nike lets new accounts hit to get them into it. Yeah, and then they get addicted, basically. Yeah, no, that for sure, without a doubt. Which is why, sometimes it helps to just create a new account. I mean, I think that happened with me and my Jackie Robinsons. I created a new account, I had a new number, and then boom, we freaking hit on Jackie Robinson. So I think that's exactly what happened with me and the Jackie Robinsons, which I am gonna call it out. It's still my dunk of the year. I don't know if it's gonna be everybody else's dunk of the year. I know everybody's talking about sneaker of the year, but to me, it's my dunk of the year. So I just want to say that. Chucky says, Gorge Green are already retail. Yeah, man. Hey, so Ernest, you missed Atlas and Deluxe. Yeah, that's a great question. No, we were able to actually get some entries in for Deluxe, but I was not able to participate for Atlas, basically. So that's kind of where we're at. But hey, we'll see. We shall see what the deal is with the Orange Lobsters. I'm crossing fingers that something happens because I would love to do to have the opportunity to feature the Orange Lobsters. I mean, for me, it's not even about the special box. I couldn't care less about the special box or the Bear Brick or whatever. For me, it's about the sneaker and being able to feature that for you guys, 100%. The website said it ended Friday at 7. Yeah, here's the thing. I was really under the impression that it was going to end on Sunday because that's typically when they end. But we were still able to get our entries in for Deluxe, that's for sure. Mr. Otsu says it's a pass on the pennies. Hey, it's all good. We just keep it moving. They also got these Air Force Ambush. Didn't these drop already? Yeah, these did drop. This and the blue one, they dropped already. Now, I know there's some talk about the Chicagos. I just want to touch on this a little bit because these are going to sell out. Now, I feel it's more of a personal than it is a money maker, but I do think there's potential to make some money if you are going for larger sizes. I'm talking size 11, 12, 13. It's kind of a given at this point, but I don't know. The Jordan 2 isn't the most popular silhouette, but in the Chicago colorway, it's a different story because it's a Chicago. So these are definitely going to sell out. I think they're going to do good on the aftermarket. I don't think they're going to do great on the aftermarket. That's my honest opinion on them. Will we be full sending it for the Chicagos? I guess it really depends. I would like to feature them on the channel, but I don't know if it's going to be something like I need it for my collection. Like I don't think that's going to happen. But if we do end up featuring them, it's going to be kind of like one of those things that's going to kind of pass through my hands. It will feature on the channel, and then I'll kind of figure out what to do with it. We are going to be full sending for larger sizes, that's for sure. You know, because like to me, it's safer to hit on a larger size because even if market dips, I can still break even. You know what I mean? So that's my honest opinion on the Chicagos. Now again, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion on what they're going to do in aftermarket. It might backfire on me. It might do very, very well. I don't know everything, but again. This is a very classic sneaker silhouette, and it's also a very classic colorway. So it will do good. I'm not saying it's going to do bad. I just don't think it's going to do amazing. It's not going to do like a lost and found. It's not going to do that. I think it's going to hold, and it's going to gradually go up as people wear their pairs. You know, honestly, I'm going to be completely frank with you guys. I saw somebody rocking today. I was out and about. I saw somebody rocking. And you can hate me for this if you want, but the Ama Manier, he was wearing the Ama Manier 2s, and I looked down, and I'm just like, man, I am not a fan of that sneaker. I'm sorry, guys. I know we did try to get him during the Ama Manier drop. I tried for a size 11. We did not get him. I was literally just going to get him so I could resell him. But I don't know. I looked down at them, and I'm just like, there is nothing for me that is appealing. I did not feel pulled. I did not feel like I want to get him. I don't know. I just looked down on them, and I'm just like, that's just honestly how I feel. I'm really more of an Air Jordan 1 high person or a 4 person. You know what I mean? So, hey, you know, you can hate me all you want, but I mean, I'm just not the biggest fan of 2s. And I think a lot of you guys are probably going to agree with me, you know? But yeah, you know, it's just kind of crazy for me to like look down at something that a lot of people were going for and that's sold out. And I'm just like, like I can pass, right? Ama 2s aren't really going for a lot. Yeah, they're not, you know, and like, hey, you know, I don't know if that dude, you know, got him for retail or got him on resale or what the deal was, but G-Face says, I'm passing on Chicago's. To be honest, my last shoe this year will be the UNC 13. I was under the impression the UNC 13 was actually going to be launching in January, but I guess they pulled it into December. So I am excited for that too, for sure. But I think if there's anything that I'm more excited versus the UNC 13 is the Soulfly 13s. Like I really like the Soulflies that I got, and we're like, you know, I was debating on bringing that with me, but then it does happen to have a lot of suede, and I don't want suede to get wet. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be around a lot of snow. So these, I don't know. I'm kind of worried a little bit about these, but we got to wear these for Christmas, that's for sure. I want to definitely toe these for sure, and I want to let you guys know we wear our sneakers here. The UNC 13 are fire. Yeah, no, they are clean. Let me double check. Are they already on sneakers? I believe they may have uploaded. Guys, we got to get this in the building. Damn, man, I'm crossing fingers that we freaking hit. It'll be insane. I am actually not, I don't hate these. I don't hate these. I would do a lace swap on this to the other color. I know this came out in a tan. I would probably put the tan laces on this if I were to cop them, but we did pass on that. I just want to mention that very briefly. These are clean. I know there's a lot of talk about this one too. I don't know if we're going to be going for this. I mean, we might. It would be nice to feature that on the channel. We got a couple of Jordan 5s. There's a lot of stuff dropping very, very soon. These aren't bad at all, too. I don't know. There are also some mixed feelings about that. And then, yes, we're definitely excited for these two, these crafts. A little bit of mixed feelings on this back portion here with that little cutout. But, hey, like, I'm not one to complain. I think it's a fire sneaker. Probably would do a little bit of a lace swap on that. I think you guys already know what color I'm going to choose. But I'm trying to see. I'm like, where are the... Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and click into that. Yeah, these are fire, guys. These are super sick. Super clean. And these are going to fly, for sure, without a doubt. There's been a huge delay on shipments. BG Kick says, bring a hairdryer for the Grinches. I have a hairdryer in my bag. It's like, why are you bringing a hairdryer? I'm like, well, I gotta take care of these sneakers, right? Or I've seen some people bring like these little like, oh my god, I like bring these little like raincoats for their shoes and stuff like that, just so they don't get wet. I'm just like, God, that's too much. I'm not gonna do something like that. BG Kick says, Chucky, Mr. Old School, what up? Smash that like button for the one time, baby. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Chucky Goat says, sup, BG. The moms came in at 7-Eleven, texted me that she hit the eBays. Damn, that's what's up. That is what's up. Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Pass on the cherries. Just $2.25 is a lot. Hey, I know. It is a lot for a sneaker, but for me, I don't know. I like the Christmas themed sneakers, and yeah, there's two sneakers we're gonna be rocking in Portland, and we're definitely bringing the Cherry 11s with us, and we're definitely gonna be rocking these as well. I don't know if I'm gonna bring a hairdryer. I think, hey, maybe my sister might have a hairdryer, so we'll figure it out, guys. But it's all good. It's all good. We got Mike Swift in the building. In the hizzle to BG. with the tough emoji. I love it. But how's everybody doing? What's good? We're just here. We're just vibing over here because of the fact that it's like, well, I had to feature these. That was pretty much the initial plan. Feature the Grinches, and then we just kind of keep it moving. It does come with some pretty interesting like insoles over here. So some fun insoles over here. As you guys see, we got pretty much the Grinch, stealing Christmas. I'm not sure. You guys let me know initially what are your Christmas plans, but you guys know it. We're gonna be in Portland. We have plans to meet up with a good buddy of mine that actually works for Nike. So I will be going to Nike headquarters. That's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to go to the HQ itself, but I am going to be going to the Nike campus while I'm up there, and they have an employee store. 40% off, kind of crazy. Not that I need any more sneakers right now, but I just want to go there for the experience and let you guys know what it's all about. So that is my plan while I'm up there. Obviously, spending time with family, family and friends while I'm up there for sure. Chief A says 3 times pairs lost and found. Didn't think it was possible. Used one to secure my personal pair. Had to size swap. Gotcha. Well, right now we have 2. We have the 9.5, which I plan on wearing eventually, but then we also do happen to have a size 12, which is kind of like a goated pair in a lot of aspects, or at least a hard to acquire pair. I do plan on swapping the 12 for a 9.5. I just need to find the right place and just make sure it's legit. But yeah, we're very thankful. Like to me, I'm good. I'm good on lost and founds. If we have the opportunity to hit another one, because I know there was some news for a sneakers pass. We were on it for sneakers pass, but it was only GS, and then I think they pushed it. So there still might be an opportunity to hit on lost and founds with GS from what I'm hearing, but we don't have a solid date yet. So I don't know if that's still happening. Again, I don't want to put false information out. I'm letting you know what I know today. And what are they going to do with the lost and founds that they got back? Like Nike has to do something. We just don't know when. Imagine if they did some kind of Christmas release again, like a re-release. Nike doesn't owe us anything, but it would be nice if they did themselves justice, is what I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Chucky Goat says, damn, G-Face, I hit on none. Now I got to pay resale for Christmas. Ordered on eBay. Hey, man. Hey, look, sometimes, guys, we got to do what we got to do to get these sneakers. A lot of these sneakers aren't attainable, which is why you guys tune in to these live streams that we do, because we want to be able to give the best information that we know, as we know it to you guys, and also just do fun stuff for the community. Lost and Founds GS Sneakers Pass got pushed back, but it was supposed to be super limited. Yeah, I'm under the impression. And that's why we were literally standing outside the Nike store with 2 devices. We're like ready to go. Like literally, that happened I think 2 days ago. Like I was ready to go for it for sure, without a doubt. Rumors say Lost and Found GS has been pushed, but I guess we're going to have to see. Yeah. Hey, but regardless, we're going to be ready. It's just for me, I'm going to be in Portland, so I don't know how it would work if I'm able to get it at the Nike there. If you know what I mean, I'd have to figure it out. But if it gets pushed, I'm hoping it gets pushed until the time I get back, so I can just kind of be on it. But when we find out that information, I will definitely let you guys know. G-Face says, so I hit on an 11 on Finish Line EA and lucked out on Snipes grand opening in my area. Wow. Yeah, I know when they do grand openings, sometimes they have like new releases and stuff like that. That's what I've been hearing with certain stores open. So hey man, that's amazing that you were able to get that. And you got a size 14 and a 7-year-old. Used a 14 and use the 14 to get an 11.5, and then use the 11.5 to get your size 12. Man, wow, man, you've been hustling, bro. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome, Chucky. I admire the work ethic and doing what you need to do. You're a 12. Gotcha. Okay. Help a homie get his personal as he helped me get mine. I sold the other men's NGS. Gotcha. Hey man, look, like if you have to do sneaker trades and resell or whatever, because I was also thinking, I'm like, I have two options. I can sell my 12 and then I can use that, the proceeds I get from that, and I can just go ahead and buy my 9.5. But to me, I'd rather just do a size swap at a store, or I just want to make sure that it's legit, maybe at one of these sneaker cons eventually or something like that. So I'm just going to hold on to it because prices are going to hold, like, especially if you have a larger size and prices are holding or prices are rising. The price for the higher ones are definitely going to go as we know. You know what I mean? Mike Swift says, making all these BS releases, they would have just used all those materials for the lost and found restock. Hey man, I don't know. I mean, I low-key agree with you, but at the end of the day, it's like Nike's running like a business here. They need to put out all this other stuff to I mean, even if a lot of these sneakers might end up in outlets and stuff, it's like they will still sell eventually. Somebody's gonna buy them. You know what I mean? So just but yeah, man, you guys all cooking for sure. He's like, I don't care about hitting anything but the lobsters, to be honest. Hey man, we're all trying for the lobsters for sure. And best of luck for anybody that did participate, because it's like you start to think about like, what other chances do we still have here? It's like skate stores. Okay, the raffles have ended. It's kind of like just trying to figure out where do we go, what do we do. But best of luck to each and every single one of you guys, for, I don't know, any future raffles and all that stuff. Again, we go live when it matters most. I don't want to be going live for stuff that, doesn't necessarily matter as much. But let's double check over here if there is anything else I'd like to touch on. We will be going live for this drop regardless if we, regardless if we hit, it's most likely going to be something that's just going to pass through my hands. I'll be upfront with it. And then once we get this in the 3-year-old, I know a 3-year-old isn't the biggest size, but it's the biggest size in the medium offering, which was, I keep calling it a grade school, but it's a preschool, right? Preschool, larger sizes. I think that's going to be enough to be able to get a decent review to you guys. So that's what we're going to do once we get these in the freaking building. But this is freaking amazing. And again, I really couldn't care less about that additional bear brick or the box or any of that fun stuff. It's like, we just need the damn sneaker. That's it. All right. So we need these. It's honestly, I'm gonna let you guys know, out of all the lobsters that I have released, this one is my favorite. It's just my favorite. I really like the oil because it's like it's the most symbolic to a lobster. It's just the most symbolic. It's like you're not gonna see a yellow lobster. You're not gonna see. It's rare that you're gonna see a red lobster. It's like all the rare lobsters, you don't really see that. But it's like if you're going through like a seafood market, you're going to see an orange lobster. You're going to see that because that's like the most neutral looking lobster. So that's why this one is most likely my favorite, and I could definitely see prices holding and skyrocketing eventually, that's for sure. But guys, that's pretty much what I got from that's all I got for the stream today. I appreciate you all rocking with me. I really hope you guys enjoyed the Grinch review. I really enjoyed featuring this, and wow, it's definitely a lot. It's really hairy. Ooh, it's really hairy. Very Grinch-like indeed. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream with me. I'm going to play some music, and I'm going to dip out the building here. But thank you so much. In typical fashion, in typical stream fashion, I'm going to go ahead and share my Instagram because you guys know it. We've just been growing. We just literally, I share this at the end of my streams for anybody viewing me. I typically ask for 3 things. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have gained any value out of this hangout and chill time with everybody here. And then second, smash that like button if you haven't already. It definitely helps the channel more than you guys realize. And then lastly, consider following me on Instagram. Definitely does. Like, we're just literally growing. We're almost at the 2,500. That would be amazing to break 2,500 before Christmas, if not before the new year. But yeah. BG says, Ernest, you're the GOAT. Hey man, it's crazy because you inspire me a lot. I remember when we first started talking, I don't know, just months ago, like literally, I think about 6 months ago. And just doing your thing, you know what I mean? Just consistency is key. And I just didn't realize that. I'm like, wow, I can really actually do 3 to 4 sneaker reviews a week. And it may not be the most sustainable thing, but it's possible. It's possible. So we've just been full sending it. And I hope you guys are enjoying live reviews. I mean, I would prefer to do edits. I would much prefer to do edited reviews, but the reason we're doing live reviews is to catch watch time. That's really what we're doing here. Because if you look at the statistics, it's like, this is how my channel started. Beep, beep, beep. And then once we started going live, it goes beep, beep, beep in terms of watch hours. So it's like just much higher watch time. Literally four times the amount of watch time that I would get every single week. So it's kind of like, it's night and day. It's like, are we going to get monetized or are we not going to get monetized? And like, there's only the option on, like, we got to get monetized here. And I love doing this, and I don't necessarily see myself stopping anytime soon. Like, we're just going to full send it. Expect a lot of yo-yo content from me. Also, I do happen to have, I think, about 12 to 13 trick videos that I will be putting up on my channel. You know, I just need to make some, I need to edit some music to them and put them out, but expect a bunch of I got a lot of ideas. Trust me. I got a lot of ideas of fits, sneaker reviews, and just like we still need to do another video. I plan on putting out a video of the Huff dunks because we gotta cut them. We gotta cut them for sure. New York Dad says pirates of YouTube. And BG says, we're all going to make it. If you all love what you do, the rest will follow. Yeah. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, a lot of people are chasing their dreams and doing what they love and stuff, but it's like, you really have to commit. You got to commit. You got to do stuff that other people aren't willing to do. You know what I mean? And like, to me, it's spending my weekends doing that. You know what I mean? Just full sending it. So thank you all. I much appreciate all you guys. BG says, bro, much love. Hey, appreciate everybody in the building. New York Dad says birds. And then Chucky says BG channel mad growing. I think a lot of people's channels are growing. One more thing I wanted to mention to you guys. When I started YouTube, I think what really sparked a lot of it is one thing that I heard is the amount of people that are online today is not going to be the amount of people that are going to be online next year. So there's going to be so many more people online. So if you already are established, your channel is just going to just continue to grow and blow up because there's going to be millions and millions more people start going online. So I really think YouTube is the place to be. So I'm thankful to have this little place as a home in a way, and we're just going to continue to build on it because who knows what the future has. Like, trust me, I got a lot of ideas for this channel, and I really hope every single person rocking with me enjoys my content. And you know, I know you all support me, and I love doing giveaways and all that fun stuff. So stay tuned because yeah, we're going to continue to do what we do over here, and just like I got some fun stuff in mind. All right. Yeah, hey yo, I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna peace out over here. But guys, on your way out, if you could just smash that like button, definitely does help a lot. Let me go ahead and just get some music here as we freaking dip out. But you guys know it. I mean, I'm just so appreciative of the community. Like, the sneaker community has changed my life in more ways than you guys will ever freaking know. All right. But with that being said, peace, much love, and until next time, later.